Okay. Well, hello everybody. I am going to give you today a lesson about how to live better, how to have a healthier lifestyle, and be in fit for the rest of your lives, to avoid some habits and whatnot. I've themed my topic as healthy living, a guide to an overall well-being, because it's going to help you for your lives. Okay, I want you to think about your goals. I don't know whether you want to be a bodybuilder or some sort of pageant model or something different. I don't know if you just want to drop a few pounds or whatever your reason is. I want you to think about the goal that you want to and how soon you want to achieve it. And yeah, and then we'll go from there. Y'all think about it? Okay. My next one. Why did I choose this topic and why I think it's important? It's because it's an epidemic. I'm going to show you some important statistics. So the first one, more than 1/3 of U.S. adults are obese. This is said by the CDC, which is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, which means about 78.6 million of Americans are obese, which have led them to strokes, cardiovascular diseases, and others. Another one, second one, is just by creating healthy habits, women can live 5 years longer and men 6 years longer. So this is a pretty easy task just by exercising regularly, by avoiding bad habits such as smoking or drinking or others, and eating healthier. You can provide a few more years to your lifespan. The third one I have is trans fats could be responsible of 30,000 premature coronary deaths per year. This usually happens when you're 70 or 80, but it's happening premature fat is when your artery clogs and it won't let it pass oxygen to your heart, to your brain. So this is it also happens to infants, to newborn babies. So you could also provide that to your children and to the next generation. Okay, so fat. We name this fat because sometimes we see a person that is skinny and we think she doesn't eat. Those are all false rumors. You actually have to eat 6 times a day. You have to eat with less portions and all healthier. 2 types of fat that I mean are the most dangerous and that you have to watch out in nutritional labels. The first one is trans fat. Doctors call it the worst type of fat you can eat. Why is this so terrible? Because it adds hydrogen to vegetable oils. It's usually in deep fried foods and fast food. Restaurants and everything love it because it makes their food last for longer. The second one is saturated fats. It comes mainly from red meat, poultry, and full-fat dairy products. Okay, the third one is this slideshow I name it "Stay Away from Red Flags." So here it is. I'm gonna give you all thing to look at. So don't be scared by the calories intake. Sometimes it has a lot of protein, but be careful with what comes up next. For example, total fat, it says that has a few grams there. Stay away from it. Like I said, stay away from saturated fat, trans fat, and sodium. Sodium is provided by 60% salt, 40% chloride. And salt is bad for you. Doctors say you should only have 1 little spoon of salt a day. So avoid it. Sometimes you have cereals or like protein bars that you think they are healthier, but look at the sodium intake. That can be dangerous as well. Dietary fiber is good. Sugars, stay away from it too as well. A lot of the snacks and stuff we have usually are full of sugar, and so you need to careful with that one. Protein and vitamins are good. Protein are good for muscle recovery. Okay, your own nutrition circle. I bought this for you, and as you can see, there are some. This is nutritional circle, and it's It's provided by Harvest students, and where you can see the vegetables label, it's pretty big. So just be careful. You just add more veggies to your diet and to your foods. Okay, steps. Train your willpower. Teach your brain how to say no to things. Don't reinforce stuff if your brain is asking for a temptation. Do not give it to him. Teach him how to say no to things you want right away. Second one, trick your brain. So if you have been craving something sweet, train your taste buds, trick them and give them something that would replace that. For example, a fruit that would have fructose and will replace that sweetness that you've been wanting. Then the third one is start your process slowly. Nobody becomes fit and diet and does a perfect diet from overnight. You have to do it slowly because your metabolism needs to react to it. It's a slow process for everybody. For some faster than others, but cheat this week one time and the next one you won't, and it will continue slowly. Okay. Alright, so tips, as I've said, reduce sugar, salt usage. If you're going to use salt, just make sure it's sea salt. Good and bad oils. Our body needs good oils, so just make sure you have olive oil, you have nuts, and you have other oil providers. Then kind of greens, there are some better salad than others. That, for example, spinach is better than asparagus, romaine lettuce. Always carry a snack in your purse. Always carry fruit, trail mix, whatever your favorite snack is, and make sure you have it every time you're going to fall into temptation. Also, water, please make sure to replace any sugared juices or sodas for water. At a restaurant, for example, it's free, water is free, and it'll save you a couple bucks. And exercise regularly. So that's the end of my presentation, and I just wanted to leave it up to you. It's your choice. I named it, and I want you to make your own decisions on what good habits you can start today and you can provide for your family. Any questions? Yes?
How long should you exercise every day?
How long?
How long or how often? Or...
You can exercise as much as you want. Doctors recommend usually like an hour a day. Even if it's from a slowly walk, that should be fine. If you can literally just
any
walk
hour
for an hour, yeah, as long as you get your body moving, that's fine. But it really depends of the goals you have. If you want to be super fit, then you need to put more into, pour more exercise into your body.
Okay.
But to be overall healthy, you just need a little bit every day, or 5 days a week. Yes.
What are some foods that are like fat burners?
Fat burners. Well, it depends. If you eat 6 times, that will be fat burning for you. Why? Because it fastens your metabolism, and you don't need. People start taking supplements and stuff, but the food contains everything. Food contains fat burners. A good source too is green tea. Green tea, it helps out like burn those calories, extra calories, or burn that extra little thing that high protein foods have. So green tea is, I would say, is one tip. Yep. Any other questions? Yes. Any other questions? All right. Thank you so much for contributing to my presentation. Okay. So.